Yo, what's up, chat? So there's good things and bad things that have been happening recently. Good things. Squabble launched pretty successfully. I'll leak the actual numbers later on. Slimy Mold, thank you for the 4 months. Bad things. My entire life now has to be devoted to updating Squabble. Also, somehow if you search Squabble on Google, you don't see my game until like the third page, but you see like 5 articles about my game on the first page. I don't know. It's cringe. That's SEO. I have SEO. It's just bad. So yeah, this will be an interesting stream. I don't know how long it'll be. I have a couple things in mind that I want to do today. I also bought a new phone today because my old phone, I leave it plugged in overnight, and then when I wake up, it's like it's shut down itself, and it's like the battery is low, ominous red warning, and then it doesn't charge. What phone? The Xperia 5 Mark III is what I bought. Seems like it has pretty good specs as a headphone jack. Pretty crazy. Tamanti, thank you for the 6 months of Prime. Star Jumper, also thank you for the Prime for 3 months. I appreciate it. Let's get started. We're not iPhone because cringe. You can't root it. I finally made a staging website for my thing. So there's a couple issues, chat. A couple issues. The first issue with the current one, the current squabble, is that whenever I push an update to the backend, it kicks out everyone who's currently in a game, and they don't reconnect because the game aborts itself because it detects that everyone left. So step one is to work on the staging site, figure out a solution to that, push that to the main site. Everyone's gonna get kicked out, but fine. Maybe I'll do that like at midnight today, and then I can start making actual changes. That's why I was behaving like that today? No. I didn't do any deployments today. I did one yesterday when Northernline was streaming it. I added overhealing. When it's time of least players? Good question. Good question. Let's look at our analytics. All the data that I'm stealing from people. Oh, it went up. It went up since yesterday. That's crazy. Usually in the last 30 minutes. 1100. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I added a bunch of analytic events. I added one for the word that you submit in a game. So I can see that recently people have been doing adieu and ready and proud and slime for some reason. Crazy. I got conversions, 3.3K people connected to a game recently. I can see there's probably an article about it on this site. A couple of Reddit posts probably. People are sharing it on Facebook. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I know. That's one of the planned features, Aiden. I don't know. How do I see my users over the last day? Anyone know? Oh, that's weird. It's white text. Anyone know how to see that? No leaks? No leaks. Reports. Conversion spiked. Yeah, I wonder why the conversion spiked. Could it have been someone streaming? We forecasted that conversions would be between 0 and 95,000. Your actual conversions of 96,000 were greater than this range. Wow, that is so insightful, actually. I can't believe I was 1,000 above their predicted range. I can't believe that they predicted it would be 95,000. Fuck. Engagement is what I'm looking for. This is not bad. Average engagement time is 8 minutes? Wait, that's kind of crazy. That's actually kind of fucking high. And it's gone up. People are on the site for an average of 8 minutes. That's like multiple games. Views 151,000. Not bad, not bad. User stickiness. That's pretty sticky. But I don't see anything that I can, like, users over time, not for the last 30 minutes, but for the last 24 hours. What browser is the most popular? Windows. Chrome, and then Safari. And then Firefox is all the way down there. That's a lot of mobile users for a site that doesn't support mobile. Looks like most people are in 1920 by 1080. Samsung Internet. One person web/smart TV. Hey, shout out to you. I'm sure you'll have a good time typing on the keyboard. All right. So we've gone over a couple stats. There's not really a good time to, like, maybe I'll just do it at midnight tonight, but I know that it's possibly popular in other countries, so who knows. Squidaging. This is the Squidaging website. So the very first thing that I should do is I should make it so that I can update the backend without disconnecting everyone from games. Seems like a smart thing. So how do we do that? What's causing people to disconnect? Well, I noticed yesterday when I was watching Northern Lions stream that when I updated, it put out the game is aborted. So abort inactive game is the only thing that aborts games. The only thing that sets the status to aborted. Checks for equality. This is the only thing that sets the game status to game status aborted. So where is abort inactive game called from? There's 3 places. Number 1. 5 seconds after the game starts, if no one's connected, it aborts it. Okay. Number 2. 60 seconds after the last event in the lobby, the game aborts. So 60 seconds without anyone leaving or joining or setting themselves to ready, it aborts. So that can't be the thing that's aborting it. So what's the third call? 5 seconds after someone leaves the game. This has got to be it. 5 seconds after someone leaves the game, if there are no people connected, abort the game. I wonder if I can see exactly how long it took yesterday. Like if I go to the VOD. Thank you. Not this VOD, yesterday's VOD. If I find... Okay, here's when he stopped playing Squabble. He was fucking cranking it. He was addicted. Okay, here it is. Okay. So it's still going, still going, still going. Still going. Oh, 2, 3, 4. That was like 5 seconds-ish. Wait. I'm watching at 2x speed as well. Wait. Hold. 38, 39, 40. 40 was when the reconnection showed up. 45, 46, 47. So it was at least 5 seconds. Okay. That's good. So that means that this is almost certainly what does it. So how do I fix that? I could just remove this. What's the purpose of this? If the game state is still going, then when someone disconnects, abort the game. After 5 seconds, this is called when someone disconnects from the game, right? If this is not ended or aborted, set a timeout. Should I set the timeout for longer, like 20 seconds maybe? If everyone is disconnected, okay. So after one person disconnects, maybe okay. So no. I think I just get rid of this. I think I just get rid of this. See if it works. The only disadvantage... Maybe I should only do this if it's in the lobby. If it's in the... Because the game status is there's waiting to start, playing, ended, or aborted. We're already only doing it if it's playing or waiting to start. Let's just do it only if it's in the lobby. Only if it's in the lobby, we disconnect someone after 5 seconds after the last person leaves. We abort the game. We don't really... Yeah, actually, I think this is a perfectly good fix. So now we have to test this out. So I have set up some continuous integration. Abort only, or don't abort while playing. So if I sync this, it'll automatically... automatically push that to the back end. Nice. You done yet? I mean, if the backend takes 60 seconds to restart, then it doesn't matter because people are still going to be... Like, if the game is reconnecting for 60 seconds, that's not good. Either way, right? Okay, is it pushed yet? Yes. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to start a Blitz game against myself. Have I shown this on stream that I added No, I don't think I have. I added verified check marks, and I gave myself a special check green name. No one else has a green name, only me. Lud? No, Lud has a check mark. His name is still white. And so does I gave Northernlion a check mark. I gave 5up a check mark. I have to do it manually. Like I have to sort through the list of 100,000 user accounts and search for their username manually, and then find their user ID and then give them the check mark or a little script for it. All right, so I want to start this game, and then I want to push an update to the staging environment. So let me do that real quick. This should emulate it. Please, this is not going to like accidentally push to production, right? Okay. And so any second now, these should disconnect and reconnect. Oh! Looks like they reconnected perfectly fine. Fuck. Shit. Oh, no. Looks like it didn't work very well. The game has already started. Yeah, sure. I know what this is caused by. Let me think for like a straight minute about this. The game has already started. So where is that emitted from? Game started. This player is new. Ah! Oh, that makes so much sense. That makes a lot of sense. I actually got this thing That's fucking crazy. Spews, I would love to do that. I can't. It's just how Cloudflare works. Here's the thing, chat. If I'm not allowing new players, and the player that's trying to connect is new, we don't let them connect. We close the WebSocket. We say the game has already started. How do we detect whether or not this player is new? We check if their status is not quit. And this makes perfect sense most of the time, but their status wouldn't be quit if the entire thing shut down by accident or because there was a deployment. So if the entire game just restarted itself, rebooted itself, say, it never got a chance to set this person to quit. So it doesn't think that it thinks that they're a new player trying to connect for the first time because their status is still alive. So I'm not sure how to solve that problem that we have before us because I don't know why I made this check against quit. What are the possible player statuses? Unready, ready, alive, dead, quit, won. I guess we just add another check for alive because we don't really want people to be able to reconnect when they're dead. Just to save bandwidth. Ready, unready. Don't care about that. There might be a problem here with lobbies in progress when I reboot the backend because when someone leaves the game, when someone disconnects, I call all these methods on them. So maybe the real strategy is to call remove players on all players when it boots up. So like when it boots up after it just rebooted, we remove all the players. And removing a player doesn't necessarily mean they're kicked from the game. If they're in the lobby, they are kicked from the game. But if they're in the game, then they're just changed to quit and they can reconnect. And then we can put the quit thing back. We can keep this. This would still make sense. Yeah, I think this is the plan. When it boots up, after it's done booting up, this.GameStateManager.public player states. We loop through all the players. We remove them. Let's do a promise.all. No, I shouldn't do a promise.all. It'll maybe fuck stuff up. Yeah. Yeah, I think this should work. Let's test it. Remove players upon boot up. Okay. Give this a minute. Awesome Odds 2, thank you for the Prime for 8 months. Appreciate it. All right, that's done. Make a new game. I also added an Easter egg to the website. I think it's online right now. There's no prize for getting it, but it's pretty cool, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, since I've never seen that error before, I'm assuming it was just a fluke. Okay, reboot the backend and see if people reconnect successfully. The goal. So any second now. What the fuck is this word? What? Max. Oh. How did that Oh, shit. Wait, what? How did that happen? How did that happen? How did it change the game state? Okay, push another update. Sudo update. Hello? Did you reconnect like you should have? Did you even disconnect in the first place? It didn't disconnect ever. That's so cringe. Loser, huh? Yanny. That's so weird. That's incredibly weird. The WebSocket never disconnected? Is that what happened? Okay, why is this not filling the whole screen also? Oh, this is so cringe, chat. Okay, I just want to try this again. See what happens. Is this site down right now? No. Okay, we had a disconnection over here. But we didn't have a full disconnection, so it obviously didn't reboot fully. That went smoothly. I mean, it looks like this is as much as I can do, maybe. North Laker, you really have to retype that message. Let's stay in English, please. Okay, well that's basically as good as we can get. The next thing that I wanted to do, the next thing that's pretty important is fixing lag on 99 player games. Which is tough. Because I'm not sure exactly what the lag is caused by. English, please. I can't help you. I can't moderate you if you're not talking in English. Neither can the moderators. That's why I timed you out. So the lag issues, maybe I just have to like, I don't know if it's a memory leak or if it's just a performance thing. Because the weird part is, like, I would expect some lag with 99 boards because it has to redraw all of the 99 boards every time somebody sends in a word. So that seems like fairly reasonable that there should be some lag because I haven't optimized that yet. But the lag seems to increase over time is the only thing. So I'm gonna make a Squabble Royale game. I need you guys to join this. I need you guys all to join this game. I need like 100 people in this game. Chat. Please join this game. Click the link in chat. I need you to tab in and just join the game. Just for this one game. So that I can debug the performance. I need a lot more players than this. We got 6, 36 times 2. And don't ready up until there's 99 people in. Here's the code as well if you don't click the link in chat. Okay, almost there. We just need like 14, 20 more people. 20 more people to join this code. Just for testing purposes. All right, only like 12 more people. 6 more. 6 more. 4, 5 more. 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, ready up. Everybody ready up. Okay, start recording performance. And memory, take snapshot. Okay, now I need you guys to play like normal. Child I was, but you don't. What? Shabbat Sean? Oh, starting to see the lag. God, I'm so good at this game. I must have a full shield chat. Okay, I'm going to take another snapshot now. Buffer 100% full. Okay, save this performance buffer, record a new one. Oh, I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to hit. Oh, shit. Got a K. Knife. Stop recording. New recording. All the world is lucky to be young. Wow, I'm just destroying everyone in this whole game. Interesting. Buffer 100% full. Stop being 100% full. Okay, take another memory snapshot. Make a new recording. Pash? Okay. Pasha? Oh, looks like I'm the top gamer. Uh-oh. Tank it. Stop filling the buffer all the way up. Got a C? Shit. Last person's probably cheating. R. A-N. Yeah, you definitely cheated. It's okay. Okay, one last snapshot. And now we have a full analysis of all of the game. And we'll be able to figure out what the problem is. So, max 60 FPS, min 2 FPS. On all of these, it doesn't get worse over time. I would expect it to. Memory. I mean, I don't know. Dominators. View the dominators. Is there anything... Like, it doesn't look like there's a memory leak here. 14, 11, 14, 14, 16. That doesn't look like a memory leak to me. So it's probably not a memory leak. The performance, though. This is not great FPS. It dips down. Consistently through the entire game, it sometimes dips all the way down to 2 FPS. Oh, it's kind of annoying that this is not... I can't jump to the... It's not development, it's debug. Or it's not, it's production. This, I don't know how to read this chat. I have no idea what this means, unfortunately. Okay, total time. Of all of my code, the most total time is this. I can't fucking tell what this is, though, because... Okay, what is this? This is a React thing. So this isn't even my code. What about this? No. This is animation stuff. This is just emotion being slow, maybe. Is there anything in here that's my own code? This isn't mine either. This isn't mine, this is React. Aha. This is mine now. But 20 milliseconds. I guess that is relatively a lot. Ugh. But it's not like a lot. JS flame chart. What is this? So these are the things that are taking a long time. Oh, this is my code right here. 49 312 49 404 312 to 404. That's a lot of milliseconds. Can I jump to this code? No, I can't. This is cringe. But this is drawing the boards. This part of the code is this is drawing the boards, and it looks pretty wide. I don't know if that means it's slow or what. I don't know what it means. What is this thing here? This has got to be React stuff. Wide means that function took a long time to execute. Okay, so this took how long to execute? It took... I can't tell. It doesn't show me. 324 to 419. 95. That is too much. That is certainly too much. Okay. Okay. I see. So it is drawing... The problem is drawing the boards. We've narrowed that down. Which means that I can implement the fix that I thought of. So this is this is going to be kind of crazy, stupid, annoying. The way, because I have to redo a lot of the code that handles the game state. But if we go here to the game state context, here's a problem, chat. Here's one of the problems, is that we have the entire public game state as a reducer, which means that every time anyone on the board does anything, it has to re-render stuff potentially. What else do we have in here? User, track event. This is fine. This is what we need to get rid of. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Okay. I guess what we need to do on current word change on submit. Okay, yeah. What we need to do is turn the board state that is passed via context. Let's just see how many things use this. Use context, game state context. How many files use this? The big opponent board does. The end dialog does. My board does. The small opponent boards do. The lobby board does. The keyboard does. And the board wrapper does. So let's just go through all of these and figure out exactly what they're using it for. Okay, so there's the board wrapper. What is it using this public state for? It's just counting the number of players. Counts number of players to decide whether to draw small or big boards. That's it. Okay, next one. Keyboard. It uses the functions. That's fine. That's fine. The current word is fine. It uses my public state and player state. My public state is fine because that's just your state. That doesn't change as frequently as the full state. But keyboard uses my public state and player state to calculate which keys should be colored. Okay, next. Lobby board. The lobby board it needs the time when game will start. And it needs my status. My state for name and status. Okay. Lobby board. Done. Next. Small opponent board. The small opponent board needs the entire thing and currently takes the entire thing and draws all of the boards. So that's the main culprit. Takes entire state and draws the whole thing. My board. What does my board need it for? It does use public state. Why does it use public state? It needs max HP. It needs... What's active game? Oh, it needs the lobby code. It needs the number of living players. And I watch the... And it needs my public state for drawing board. Okay. The end dialogue. It gets the total players. Total players and sorted list of all places. Okay. And lastly, the big opponent board uses public state to it just renders all the boards. Okay. So this is everything. So if we look at this, there's only two things that access the other players. The big opponent board and the small opponent boards. These are the only things that need the entire state. My board, if I extract out the number of living players, which is also needed on the end dialogue, kind of, and also the board wrapper, that could be its own state. I don't need that to be a whole thing. And the other thing that I was gonna do, my other thought is so basically, chat. What I want to do, chat, is I don't want the entire React app to re-render every time the game changes at all, because that just happens too frequently. So what I want to do is instead have some kind of like observable that things can subscribe to with like RxJS. I've never used this. Well, I've used it, but I've never used it myself. I've never set it up. As I shoulder the weight of the world. Whoa, this is cool. All right, let's install this shit. You have TypeScript typing on you, don't you? If you don't, you would be cringe. Oh, you do. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so I need to restart. I need to rewrite the game state context first. Okay. But Scrabble with friends with almost 2 hours straight. You're really good friends with Michael for 7 years. He eliminated you by guessing retro, so he's dead to you now. That's honestly, yeah, that's fair. Retro's a wait. How did you not guess retro? Those are all pretty common letters. Like irate gets you the R, the T, and then sound, the O, and the E. R-E-T. You already have all 5 letters in the first 2 words. You got it in 1? Oh, that's cringe. All right. Okay, so we have to change what. Let's start with changing what gets passed down to the children. So do you feel better now? That's where you guess glyph third, Josh. Okay. Player state we can keep because that's just you, right? Player state is just you. My public state. Both of these are relating to you. The only thing we don't want to pass down is public state because this is the fucking ginormous object that changes every time anything changes. So what do we want to do with it then? We want to, instead of passing a public game state, we want to have like an observable. I don't know. How the fuck does that work? How do we make an observable? Observables. Observables are lazy push collections of multiple values. These are push systems, right? Okay, I think what we want here is an observable public game state. Then how do we create that observable? I want to get rid of this. Const. Okay, we want this to be a state. My public state is a state. It's either a public player state or undefined. It starts as undefined. And the same thing for player state. And this is just a player state or undefined. Or maybe it's not a player state, it's a player game state. Nice, good naming conventions, Otto. And then public state equals use ref. Is there like a RxJS React? Is there something that are the like best practices for this? React bindings for RxJS. But I don't want it to be rendering. I don't want it to be re-rendering. Yeah, this is not... Maybe this is good. But the way I approach this is probably going to be weird because it's a game and not a website. Can I make a non-mute? No, okay, I guess I want this to be a state. which is always a new observable, and it never changes. Something like that. And we're never going to update the value of this. Public state dot subscribe. This is what I want, right? If state dot, well, I guess it's just this. And then can I unsubscribe via this object? Sub dot unsubscribe. We can even destructure this. Like so. Okay. Now this is not quite there. This is almost what we want, but not quite. I wonder if there's a built-in any RxJSers in chat. Is there a built-in way to do something similar to how effects work? Which I mean, like I want to call this method when I receive a new value. There probably isn't. I probably have to handle it manually. This one be the phone. Subscribing to observables. Wait, there is a thing like this. Each observable wants to... Wait, is this literally exactly correct? No shot that ever happens, P-Poppy. It's definitely not the game for you then. There might be new game modes in the future, but there are a lot of people who like it, so I'm not changing it because of one person. Um, I wait, chat. I'm confused. Does this work like this? I guess I could just test it to find out, but I don't want to have to test it. What exactly do I need it to do? I need it to call this function. I need it to do this, to dispose the operation, right? Return a custom unsubscribe function from within function subscribe. That's what I want it to do. But the thing is, that subscribe is a different subscribe. It's like inside the observable. We'll just do this. Console log. Disposing. Registering. I give her the tier 1 sub, P-Poppy. I say no. We need current word to be a state as well. This needs to change in the future. This needs to change as well. This needs to change to this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. What the fuck is this doing here? How did that get there? Did I actually copy paste something? This use effect. This never changes, this never changes, this never changes. I hope they don't change at least. These should be callbacks, right? Yes, 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 yes. They don't ever change. Yeah, they don't ever change. Back here. This never changes. This. Wait, does this change? It shouldn't, right? Yeah, no, it does. Okay. I'm just a bit paranoid. These three never change. The user could change. So I actually should be checking on like the user.id or something. Or no, I guess just on the user. It's fine. I haven't had problems with that before, at least. And what's the last one? This will never change. Okay. So this can stay almost entirely as is. The only thing that needs to change here is instead of update states clear, we do set current word empty, set my public state undefined, and set player state undefined. And also what did the clear do? Yeah, okay. And also we want to do public state dot pipe How do I push something to the observable? Shit. You'll have to use a subject. A subject is a special kind of observable that allows values to be multicasted to many observers. That's what I want, right? Yeah, that certainly is what I want. Okay. So this is not an observable, it's a subject. So I can now do .next. Public state .next undefined. PogChamp, this is already coming together, chat. Let's see. That's where most of the stuff happens. Bum, bum, bum. Hello, Indoi. Why does it do this? This happened yesterday as well. You have 2 first-time chats. Weird. Okay, now this is the big one. This is the big one. Message.data. What does message.data look like? It's got a public, possibly. It's got a player, possibly. So I want to do set player state message.data.player. That I can do. I want to also do set my public state Janai, thank you for the subscription for 5 months. Appreciate it. Have I reminded people to use their Prime subscriptions recently? Because it's kind of like a necessary. It's kind of like, think of it like a tax, chat. A tax of your time. You have to spend at least 30 seconds finding if you have a Prime available. And then using it on me. That's all the tax that you have to pay for the stream. Pretty nice, actually. Oh, wow. Actually, this is... This is exactly what we want. Oh, shit, though. Wait. Fuck, didn't we have a problem like this before? I think we might need to make this still an observer. Still an observer. The only problem is that for it to be an observer, or a reducer, I mean, for it to be a reducer, I would also have to pass in the game status, which I can do. I can do that, actually. I can do that. I can do that. Actually, I can probably keep most of this code. That's nice. I just have to revise this to not be public state, but instead my public state. Shit. I have to be careful here. I have to be super duper careful here. Oh, how do I deal with this? Could I make it one big state? No, I have to be very, 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 very careful. Okay, what do I want to pass into this? I still want to pass the public in. I still want to pass the player in. Shit, I would need to store the old game status. Maybe I want to store all the things that I want here. Like my public state, and then if we look at the README that I made. The time when game will start. Max HP. Lobby code. Number of living players. Number of total players. I give a shit the holes and only it all every day. On second thought, I kind of want to delegate this down. I want other people to listen to the observers. That's the whole point of it. Okay, we'll put the game status in there, and that's it. Action.public.game status is not equal to the game status. We set the word to empty. grab the player states, but I don't want the player states. I do need this code sometimes, though. Okay, let my public state is this. I want to do if action.id and action.public player states ID. My public state equals this. And then I'll do state dot if my, no, I guess I'll just do this. State dot my public state equals this. Okay, and then if action dot player, this can stay the same, right? And then this goes here. Then we return state. Where are we assigning to state? Only if action.player exists. Only if my current thing exists. Only if the word changed. Oh, I need the initial states again. Shit, did I remove that? I did. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. This needs to be changed back to update states clear. And we still want to update states message.data. But I can't do this, right? Cringe, 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 cringe. ID equals what? ID is, I have that stored somewhere, right? Oh, it's just user.id. Why do I have this whole ID set ID thing up here? I don't need this anymore. Because it's always the user ID. Okay. And now what I want to do is public state. I want to copy this code from up here that I commented out. If message.data.public, I want to do this. Oh, what is this doing? So I want to do public state.next. Do I get past the old? I do get past the old. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, that's not what it is. Shit. What other methods are there here? Pipe? There's no way in hell there will ever be pre-game, post-game, during game, text, voice, video, any kind of chat. No Megalol. To feed a new value is called next the value. Okay, but I don't want to call next. I want to call like next, but give me also the previous value. Behavior subject? Ah, yes. I just skipped past it. What's a replay subject? There's the notion of the current value. Stores the latest value and it will immediately receive the current value. That's not what I want, though. I mean, I suppose it is what I want. But I don't know if it does what I need it to do. No, I can't. I can't do it. RxJS next mutate previous value. What the fuck is this shit? Pairwise. Group pairs of consecutive emissions together and emits them as an array of two values. No shot. That's what I want. Wait, maybe it is. A. Oh, wait, this is what I want. A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E. That is what I want. But not really, because that doesn't help me. Like, that's kind of what I want. This dot page service dot save dot pipe. Johnny Beast, thank you for the 7 months of Prime. Appreciate it. Like, I don't want it to be doing pipe, do I? Fabo Mono Rengar, thank you for the Prime. This is like, this pairwise thing is piping on the wrong end. I want it to pipe on the emissive end. Can I get the value? Public state dot value? I can get the value. Maybe that's what I want. So maybe I want to do const old equals public state dot value. Yeah, I think this is it. And I want to do public state dot pipe. Well, let's see. bum, 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 bum. I grabbed the player states and the other data from message.data.public. New player states is starts with the old player states. We loop through all of the player states. All the well, these are no. These are the new player states. Yeah, okay, we gotta rename this. If it's null, we delete it. Otherwise, we assign it. And then we do old equals dot 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 other, and then okay, I want to do public state dot next dot 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 other player states. Okay, I hope this works. We're running out of errors in this file. But there will be errors in a lot of other files. Alright, let's go down the list of errors. Number 1, the board wrapper. All right, so we want to listen to this observable on the public state. We want to do public state dot const unsubscribe equals public state dot subscribe, and every time the state changes, we do set player count state dot if state set player count that. Okay, there's that bit of code. Number 1 out of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keyboards next. Does this even listen to public state? No, it doesn't. So keyboard is actually fine. Lobby board. Ah, you listen to it. You listen to it. Do a little const unsubscribe equals Oh, dude, I could make a hook for this, a common hook for this. We should 100% do that just for ease of use. Or am I looking for lib? I need a hooks folder. Oops. Hooks. Use a public state. This is a behavior subject, public game state, or undefined. And what does this return? Well, we first want to use a state. This needs a T on it. Use state T. Or undefined, I suppose. And then I want to use effect on public state. Const unsubscribe equals public state dot subscribe. And now what I want to do in here is kind of just like fucking work on this object. I want to pass a function. I want to pass a transform which takes in a public game state and it outputs a T or undefined. Or I guess it just outputs a T. Otherwise we return or I guess we do set value transform state. And we return value. A feeling, a feeling. It wants to be wrapped in use callback, does it? Can I just wrap it in use callback myself? So const game will start at equals use public state, and then state goes to state dot game will start at. Yeah, look how simple that is. I've noticed that the countdown is kind of off sometimes. I think it's because people's clocks are off. I'm not exactly sure. Wait, I can make this easier myself. Okay, lobby board is complete. Next one is small opponent board. Let's skip that one for now because that's going to be a nightmare. Let's skip to my board. A feeling tonight, a feeling, a feeling. Okay. So there's a couple things we need to do here. We need to get the max HP, we need to get the active game, and we need to get the number of living players sometimes in here. God, this is such a boring stream. I'm sorry, chat. I should just not stream this. I have no viewers. Yeah, we're under 200 viewers. I'm gonna just stop streaming. Do this on my own time.